As trainers, we're spending our days pouring into others. We're always training others, developing others. CHART gives an opportunity for us to develop ourselves.
CHART is the only association that is developing the people that develop the people in the hospitality industry.
Learning, sharing, growing, caring. It literally is who we are.
People need time to step outside of their everyday four walls, to learn things from different people. And the best part is, the things that they learn, they bring back to their organization.
So whoever your leadership's talking about of like, hey, I can't believe they're doing that, or how are they doing this? To be able to use those as case studies of like, hey, I can go to a conference where those folks are at. They can give us insight into what's happening here.
How many of you in the restaurant space? How many of you sell a chicken sandwich? Right? A lot of you. How many are in the hotel space?
I am a 17-year member with CHART, and the biggest value I get out of CHART really is the networking.
There's nowhere else you're gonna go and meet 300 people that do what you do.
I always call it my group therapy, and getting to hear what's working well for these individuals and honestly kind of sharing in our common struggles.
You don't go to college and get a degree in training, but you are passionate about training, and that's how you got here. And it's a lot of fun to be around other people like that.
And it's so good just to feel like, they get it.
Well, I think the great part of CHART is that positions don't matter. No matter who you are, you have something to share, and one of the core values of CHART is sharing. Being able to make that transition from learning from others and be inspired to say, well, I have some things that I can bring to the table as well that could really help somebody that was in my shoes.
One of the biggest things that CHART has done for me is it's given me the opportunity to speak in front of my peers. Years ago, when I did my first speaking at CHART conference, I was super nervous. But then I realized I was speaking in front of people that do what I do, and they were gonna give me good feedback, and feedback that was just gonna make me a better presenter.
But my favorite part is that we care. So at every conference, we go out into our local community, wherever the conference is, and we give back by doing a service event. And it's just a great, rewarding thing to be a volunteer and do that.
And I feel that every time we come to a CHART conference, we leave the city a little bit better than when we got here.
It's not only about the experience that we have in the 2 to 3 days at the CHART conference, but it's everything afterwards. So it's the high fives on LinkedIn when you accomplish something from the CHART community. It's the opportunities and networking that we have with resources. It's the sustainable relationships that we have after the conference is over.
What are you missing out on right now in your day-to-day that can't be solved by being around a bunch of industry experts that have answers for you that they're willing to share? You don't have to go digging. You don't have to go find the answer. It's right there on a silver platter. Why not go to that place?